Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a Calix Guided by Fate Enchantments deck. So Calix Guided by Fate from the newest set, Aftermath, is a 3-mana 2/2 legendary enchantment creature human druid for 1 green and white. And he has Constellation. Whenever it or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1 counter on target creature. And whenever Calix or an enchanted creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control, and you can do that once per turn. So we have a couple different ways to make enchanted creatures. So we have Catilda, Dawnheart Martyr. Her backside is the Rising Dawn, which is a creature enchantment. And we have Audacity. It gives them trample, so it's really good at helping you get through with combat damage to trigger your creatures off of Calix. Other than that, it's just a very basic Selesnya enchantments list. You got Generous Visitor, into Jukai Naturalist, Kami of Transient, Spirited Companion, a single Michigo's Reign of Truth since I like it. We're running 4 Borrowed Times for our removal of choice, 3 Wedding Announcements, and 4 Hollowed Hauntings as our absolute game ender. This deck is very simple, but very powerful, and just a lot of fun to play. You end games very quickly, usually. If you guys are excited to see this list in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I've been uploading for the last 3 months every single day. Do not plan on stopping. So if you guys are interested in any of these decks that I've been posting, or just want to check out some other videos, I'd really appreciate it. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1, we have a very strong curve. Let's keep it. We'll go Generous Visitor, and we'll pass. Opponent's gonna do the same. Let's go with the Naturalist. We'll attack for 2. The opponent's gonna play their own Naturalist. And attack for 2. Let's play our Calix here. We'll put the counter on the Naturalist. And we'll put a counter on the Visitor. Let's play the Audacity. We'll put a counter on the Calix. And we'll put another counter on the Naturalist. And we'll crack in for 9. Calix trigger. We'll get another Naturalist. And we'll put a counter on it. Seal from Existence from the opponent. It's going to hit the Calix, I'm assuming. Though opponent might be a bit more scared of this Naturalist. Nope, they're going for the Calix. In for 3. No? Yep, opponent is scared. Let's... oh. Wrong one. We'll go like that. Exile the Naturalist, and we can get through for lethal. GG's. Alrighty, game 2. Hand's nowhere near as good as that first one, but still alright. We'll keep it. Let's go with our Visitor, and we'll pass. The opponent's going to play a second Razorverge Thicket, and a Kami of Transients. Well, let's do the same. No attacks, and we'll pass. Unfortunately, we don't have any enchantments to trigger stuff yet. The opponent's going to play a Naturalist. And a Companion. We'll take 4. No land here. That's pretty rough. I think we just go with the Audacity on the Kami here. And put another counter on it. And get in for 6. Seal from existence, that's brutal. Down goes the Kami. We do get to draw, and we hit our 3rd land. And an ossification. Yeah, this game's just about over. Yup, GG's. Alrighty, next game. His hand looks alright, let's keep it. And start with a thicket, and we'll say go. Opponent's gonna play a mountain and a swifty. Back to us. Let's play the naturalist. I doubt it's gonna live, but at least we did draw something to play on turn 3, if it does die. And then we can just start spamming Hollowed Hauntings. And that should be a pretty good way to finish up against mono red. Second Swifty, and you have to play with fire. Of course you do. Back to us. Let's play the wedding announcements. We'll say go. Felden and a Phoenix Chick from the opponents. We'll take 5. Definitely on the back foot here, but I think the Hollowed Haunting is the correct choice. In with everybody. I think we block the Felden. And they put a card on the bottom. Down to 3. Another Felden and a Swifty. Let's play our land. And either Calix or borrowed time on the Phoenix Chick. If they had to play with fire, they would have used it on us again. Just to pump the Swifties. So I don't think their last card is play with fire. I think we just go with the Calix. Make a Spirit. We'll put a counter on himself, so they have to have a Lightning Strike to deal with him. Oh, I forgot. Festivities flips. So let's see what opponent has. They play a land, and in with Felden and the Chick. Alright, let's block Felden with the human, and hope they don't hit a burn spell. Squee and a Raiju. Opponent's gonna take the Raiju. Alright, let's play a borrowed time. We'll take out the Raiju and counter on a Spirit. So we have to start closing this game out. But scary. We'll attack for 4. think we copy our borrowed time, take out the Phoenix Chick, and counter there. Another land. His opponent out of gas. They go to combat, and no attacks. Let's play a borrowed time. Take out a Swifty, counter on you, and an Audacity on you. GG's. And that is how you turn the corner. Alright, next game. We're gonna be going first, and that's the only reason I'm thinking about this hand. It's just so slow. Let's try it. Let's play the farmland, or the farm hand maybe, and we'll pass. The opponent's gonna play an Epicure. Well, no 2-drop. Unfortunate. Let's play our plains, and we'll say go. The opponent's gonna attack for 1, and play a Harvester. Let's play the farm hand, and our wedding announcements. And we'll say go. Storm-carved coast from opponent, so it looks like they are on Grixis. They're gonna cycle in a Tali. Falkenroth Pit Fighter. And Kraken in for 4. We'll just block with the first human. Back to us. I think since they aren't going to be reanimating that next turn with no ability to ramp out a Cruelty of Gix or something like that, we'll just set up with a Hollowed Haunting. We'll make our token, and pass. The opponent's gonna cycle a Go for the Throat, so they use up their last blood token, which does make it much safer for the Jukai Naturalist to come down. Blazing Crescendo. Ouch. Gonna be taking some hits here. Opponent's cracking in for 6. Do we block? Yeah, that's a lot of damage to take at this stage. Let's play our Brushland. And we can play our Naturalist, and then we can play a Hollowed Haunting, which seems pretty good. Make a human, and the wedding announcements flips. The opponent's gonna cycle the Lounge and play a Sheevan Reef. The opponent's just gonna pass. Let's play our Kami of Transience. And let's go for the Audacity. I think we put it on one of the tokens, just so if they want to use a removal spell on it, it's not going to be something like our Naturalist. Let's go to combat. Or not. GG's. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.